have to check out the episode yourself. For more deep conversations like this, make sure you follow TRS on Spotify. Every episode is available on Spotify 48 hours before it's available anywhere else in the world. Shahid Kapoor and Mrinal Thakur's new movie Jersey releases on the 22nd of April. Make sure you go watch it. And for now, this is Shahid Kapoor on The Ranveer Show.
यहाँ तो वो औरत दिख नहीं रही है।
Shahid Kapoor, welcome to The Ranveer Show, brother.
Thank you so much, brother. Pleasure.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Nice and relaxed. Chilling with you. Looking forward to a fun conversation.
What are your expectations of this conversation?
My expectations? I don't have many.
Okay.
I'm pretty wide open. I'm happy to do whatever it is that you want me to do.
Where do you think it's going to go? If you had
Well,
to
I
guess.
think it's going to be a conversation, as opposed to boring questions with typical answers. So that's actually a good thing. I'm looking forward to that.
How does this life feel like? When your movie is going to release and you're in the middle of promotions and you're constantly asked questions and all this attention's on you. What does it feel like for the brain inside?
But if you're honest and you don't overthink it, it's actually pretty. If you're promoting something that you love, then it's always coming from a good place. And if you're not if you're not thinking about how tired you are, but you're thinking about how many people you can take your film to, then that's a better way of looking at it. Otherwise, it can deplete you.
Are you tired?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, yes. But I am all here.
No, I know. That's the energy of TRS. But I'll tell you why I'm asking you this.
Sure.
So we podcasted with John Abraham recently.
Right.
And you were mentioned on the show. You
Oh,
have
really?
been mentioned on this podcast.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
All right.
So
great.
I think, see, with brands, and you are a brand, when they view the brand, okay, and I come from the marketing world.
Right.
So if I view your brand, for me on the show.
Yeah. I get that. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I am, if deep down I wasn't. But I would say that, at points in time, you start thinking in a flippant manner about how you have thought all through and who you believe yourself to be. You just step away and you feel like, does it make sense? Am I just thinking it, or is that how it is? So those moments happen, but you have to kind of break through those moments.
it happens even now, like as you grow older.
100%, man. 100%.
Like, okay, give me an example of how it happens now, because you've been in the industry for a while. I'm sure you've seen lots of people come and go. You've stayed, so that's some sort of self-validation. So does it become easier to deal with the self-doubt?
I don't look at it like that. I kind of just. But validation is an interesting word. It has so many things attached to it.
As in, don't you validate yourself ki yaar, I have delivered in the past, I have performed in the past?
No, I somehow don't really think so much about the past. Because I already know that. Why do I need to repeat it to myself?
Does it help you with
I am and where I am. So I am like, the idea is to appreciate everything that you've done, and to also absorb everything that you did wrong, and to learn from that, and to know that you're a man, you've been here for a while, you've done your stuff, but there's still a very long way to go.
I asked
There's
you
still
about
something I wanted to answer those. Can you repeat it?
self-motivation.
Self-motivation. It happens in many ways for me. I get very motivated by the people around me. So now that I am 41 and my wife is 27, my brother's 26, my children are 5 and 3, my father's 60 plus, I'm surrounded with so many different phases and stages of life. Like, it's all around me, man. And it's so close to me. I see people who've been working for maybe 10 years, 15 years more than me, who are still successful and doing well. I see people who came 10 years after me who are doing as well and sometimes even better than what I am doing after 20 years of work. I see people who've been here for as long as me, who nobody even remembers. So it's all around you, So motivation comes from so many things around you. To be motivated is only beneficial to yourself. Find it wherever you can. and run away from self-pity as fast as you can. Because the only thing it does is that it gets you absorbed in a negative emotion where you blame everything except learn to make a change which is within, because the only thing that can help you is yourself. So yeah.
How do you look so young, bro? Like, for real though. How do you look so young? Is it the vegetarianism?
Some changes definitely, but I think eventually it's all in your soul, it's in your heart, it's the emotion. There's so much pure energy out there, and it's just unadulterated, raw, beautiful emotion. So it's like I feel enriched whenever I spend time with them. It takes me back to the version of me that I loved the most. So I just try and focus on that. Physically, I'm pretty disciplined when it comes to sleep. Now, I used to be a complete insomniac, and then I flipped that after I had my kids, because I decided that I need to run my day according to them, because they can't run it according to me, right? So I went that way, and so yeah, and I'm vegetarian. I don't drink, and I've been a smoker on and off, but now for a few years I haven't smoked. I think Kabir Singh kind of did it for me. I can't. I'm done, bro. I was done.
Do you think about Kabir Singh a lot?
I think about. I mean, it's like this huge mountain that I just crossed, or like this huge peak that I came onto. So of course it's right there in my mind, but it's behind me.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to look back at things that you've done, but don't put them in front of yourself.
You meditate
I do, yes.
every day?
I mean, I don't like discussing it too much in detail because I feel like it's something so private. But yeah, that is a big part of my life.
It'll help people if you put it out.
Yeah, it is a big part of my life.
And it's kept you
Best thing you can do.
Yeah, 100%.
Wake up in the morning, do your meditation, get a workout, you're good to go.
More. You won't be able to have babies after a certain point.
Yeah,
I
sure.
feel like even guys have some sort of.
So I think firstly it's very personal, and I think marriage and being a parent are two things you can never truly be prepared for, because you can't know how to deal with something till you do it. It's like the difference between concepts and reality, theory and practical experience. You can tell somebody how to drive a car all you want, every